Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about the long delay. Haven't been back in a long time. I actually just recorded this episode, went to upload it, and discovered that I did not have any audio. So that was nice. Alright, well, we're just gonna get back to it then. We're gonna start the Old World Blues. Oh, howdy. Well, that didn't last long. Anybody else? Does not appear so. Alright, well, let's get on moving down to the Starlight Drive-In. Start this DLC. Let's see here. We'll probably be going for around about an hour. So buckle up, boys. Gonna be here a while. Gonna have to listen to that robot speak all over again. Wonderful. I may be fairly unique in this, but not too fond of them. So let's see what we got. Should be right over here somewhere. There we are. Oh, now what? Someone's over here shooting up a storm. Several someones. Well, never mind on him. Nice knowing you, partner. Alright. He's gone. And I believe you have to wait until midnight to get this started. Midnight showing. Yep. Alright. Let's see here. It's 5 a.m., so wait a while. It was my great misfortune to have lost all that because we had finished the main bulk of the robo audio and all their talking. Alright, folks. Let's start singing the blues. Alright. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry, and you'll be able to come on back once you're done. If you are up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Alright.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Alright. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars. So I've been cut apart. Alright. Here's our first look at the Big Empty. Big old dome. Satellite. Well, bunch of satellites. Alright. Let's get moving. Alright. Let's go find the robots. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you and you cannot draw your weapon. Alright. Alright, here's the 5 clowns.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now, great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Alright. How are y'all speaking through the voice box? I was at a theater, then I was here. I don't give a shit. Well, this is what I would like to say. You the ones who performed this surgery, or not to cut your big old speech off, is there something coming in on the big monitor? Yeah, let's click that one.
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone, a zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Well, it is right here, and I can hear you. Alright. You removed my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Alright. Brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. I can no longer be crippled in the head, and I'm resistant to chem addiction and shock from bodily damage. Plus 5% damage threshold, minimum of +1. Alright.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Alright. Medicine. That doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and spine. How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle. Why am I all cut up? I feel like some kid was playing with my insides. I like this one.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Alright. You can't be poisoned, and the filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. And robots are less likely to score critical hits.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Alright. They replaced my spine. I can't be crippled in the torso, and my strength and damage threshold have been increased. That's actually kind of nice.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Alright. Yeah, if you ripped out my brain, where in the hell is it?
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Alright. I tell you what. First you scoop out my brain, not gonna help you. Alright. Let's see, you said something about needing tech to stop their Mobius.
Yes, this is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Alright. What exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities and I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Alright, just tell me what you need me to do. You're talking too much, partner.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Alright. This whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous. So I've dealt with danger before. What are the technologies? And if you don't tell me what I need to find, I can't help you. Let's just ask what they are.
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Alright. Well, the faster I get through this, the better.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, Ace. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Alright, guess I better get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Alright. There's a perimeter. Sounds like I can't leave.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system, but the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Yes, nerve damage. Don't worry about that. Why can't you go out there? Well, that's obvious. They're a bunch of cowards. Great, don't want to hear any more about that. So I can't leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
You and me both, buddy.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Alright. If you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need. For the love of all that is holy, please stop fighting. If there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over. I'll put it to good use. Yeah, give me the gun.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days. The sadness of my youth. My youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was Commie Think Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Alright, sonic emitter revelation added. I got some energy cells too. It's an energy gun. This thing's pretty cool. It's got a little sound wave thingy on the back. Force field disruption. I don't care. This sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits like? Yeah, give me a real gun.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
I want a gun.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Gun. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Alright. Magnum rounds. This gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets. Yeah, hand over the bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Yeah, don't hold back
Top
now.
shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Alright. There we go. That should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
Alright.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Alright. So this thing gave me, you can... Whoa. I forgot how to speak the English language. Let's see here. Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields? Yeah.
Yes.
Neat.
Maybe.
Yes or no, partner?
Well, no, not currently.
That's better.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of the stupid labs. Or inside one of the stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Alright, let's see here. I couldn't care less. Great, I don't want to hear anymore. Could you please hurry? I got a schedule. Yeah, I'm pretty good about the force fields and stuff. I'll figure that out.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Alright. I'll be sure not to tamper. I'll go see how much damage I can do. That's not really in my character here. Yeah, I'll bring you these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Alright. Let's see here. I can trade with the Sync Intelligence. Then I'll need something to activate that function. This chip looks like it was mass produced. Plug it into the circular thingy. Have a store available. Let's use Intelligence.
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the Sync balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Alright. Well, let's do the other skill check. I'll need to activate the store function.
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid ship chokes on them.
Nice, free money. This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps. Yeah, give me more money too.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That ship will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Wow, you can really milk the cow here. Let's keep milking, boys. I'd hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee I don't come back and poke my nose in your shit.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Alright. Oh! Well, I suppose that's all she can milk for this morning. Alright. Alright, plug it into the circular map thingy.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Yeah, and you're the biggest one out of all of them. Alright, so... Well, let's take all their shit. Because I don't really like these robots. They're very condescending and, I don't know, just downright rude. Let's see. Wonder glue and a scientist glove. I don't really need any of that. What's this here? Enough chemical components. Science. Ooh, stim packs. Yeah, give me that. Man, if I had 2 more barter, I could have milked them dry. That's unfortunate.
I love to hear you breathe.
Yeah, that's nightmare fuel. What's in here? Alright. It looks like they got a bunch of parts for weapon repair kits up here. It doesn't look like I can plug anything in here. Yeah, scrap metal. Ooh, ammo box. Ooh, them stealth boys might come in handy. I don't really like energy guns, but that's probably not very common. I feel like most people who play these games like energy guns. If you use energy guns, drop it down in the comments below. I don't know. There's something about an old lever action rifle that I just really like. Probably because I grew up watching a bunch of westerns and John Wayne movies and stuff like that. Ooh, I got plenty of bobby pins too. Whoop. I wonder if this is Mobius's room. There's not really like anything you can look at that'll tell you straight away. What's this here? Ruined book. Pack of smokes. Ooh, Dr. Mobius's glasses. What do they do? Dr. Mobius glasses. Gives you explosives and intelligence. That's kind of cool. Ooh, whoops. Yeah, we're going to want to put that on or we're going to die in like 5.5 seconds. Maybe even 7. Ooh, Radaway, that's good. Yeah, we want that. What's in here? More money. What's that up there? Burned book. What's that? Oh, that's just one of them light thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 5 of them here. So Mobius must be one of these fellas. Wait a minute, no, because one of them's a lady, so that don't make no sense. Alright, let's see what else is around. Anything in here? Beer! Charisma strengthening. Yeah, sounds about right. Lobotomite goggles. Whoop. Dang it, I don't want to fill up on Wonder Glue and a bunch of other crap I don't need. Shouldn't have done that. What's in here? Oh, man. Knowing my luck, if I forced it, it would just break off. Alright. Can't use the intercom. Ooh, money. More money. Even more money. Alright. That looks like a... Oh, it's just a busted radio. Anything up here? Down there? Bunch of radios. I don't like you.
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
You remind me of somebody I used to know a long time ago. Getting old, man. Empty trunk. Let's see here. Ooh, what's this? Pre-war book. Well, I don't really need that, I don't think. Let's see, door. Ooh, cowboy hats. Cattleman and Rawhide. Rawhide. Maybe next time I should do an Energy Guns playthrough. I know it's been a long time since I've been back, folks. Well, I don't really have an excuse for you. I just got kind of burned out, I guess. Didn't really feel like doing it. Well, life's been kind of busy, moving in new places and all that sort of stuff, but we made it just fine. You know, most of us tend to, you know, get through it alright. More buttons. Whoop. Whoa. Alright. Okay. I have sufficiently stolen, I think, everything that can be stolen. Let's, I do so love this game, but I do so not love the crashes. Really unfortunate the way they got done over. Obsidian Studios, I mean, they did a fantastic job with this that really, to this day, hasn't even been matched by anything that's come out of the, well, y'all know who. Big Empty. Sink! Alright. Let's go wash our hands. Anything in here? Alright, I'll plug that in just a second. I can't remember how to turn the light on. Let's see. Setting. Gameplay. Whoop, wrong button. How do I turn on the Pip-Boy light? Yeah. Action mapping. Here we go. Pip-Boy.
Charge complete.
Well, that scared the shit out of me. Quick save and quick. They have quick save buttons? I didn't know that. Change view. That's. Well, maybe you just hold it down. Oh, yeah. Sorry, boys. The wheel might be spinning, but the hamster appears to be dead. Whoa. Let's leave all that. I might need that later. A hot plate. Ghost sight. What's that do? Hey, that's kind of neat. Make a whole bunch of stuff. Flower. What's this? Oh, that's the balcony. We were just up there. What's in here? 8 wrenches. I can recycle a bunch. Coyote hide belt. Cosmic spear. You can really make some cool stuff. I never really experimented too much with the crafting. I probably should. Take all the bullets. What's in here? Wow. We'll leave that just because it weighs stuff. Okay, more stuff over here. Toaster. A couple bottles of wine. Eatatronic. Whoop. That's kind of cool. It's down here. More Magnum rounds. Oh, let's check out the new gun. Yeah. That ain't guns. The K900 Cyberdog. All right, it's a puppy. Its ears move. You know, it doesn't do altogether that much damage, but I'm gonna use this. Weapon repair kit. Yeah. Yeah, that's whoop, shit. Do I have the right strength for this? Strength 6. I don't even remember my specials. Okay, so I'm getting a +1 because of one of the things. Perception, endurance is kind of low. Charisma, intelligence. Yeah, this is pretty balanced, really. You know, in retrospect, what I probably should have done when I built this character was put charisma down to 1. Oh! Whoa! They weren't kidding. They actually have your stuff in here. That's really neat. Okay, I didn't know that. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, because charisma doesn't seem to have too many skill checks, just based on, well, my playthrough so far. I don't even think I've had a single one. I'm sure I'm wrong about that. There's probably been one. Mad scientist scrubs, toolboxes and foot lockers, but I mean, you never know. Securitrons. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, well, he's kind of cool looking. One of the cats is back there messing with something. I can't see what he's doing, which means he's doing something he ain't supposed to be doing, but that's alright. That's what cats do. You can talk to the light switch? Oh, no you can't. But yeah, I should have put charisma down to 1, because then I could have had more, like, of an optimized character. My melee weapon? I don't really care for melee either. The only skills I guess I should really focus on is survival and barter to get to 100, and I guess I'll put the rest into energy weapons. Alright, let's talk to the Central Intelligence Unit. Okay.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the Zinc. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide, sir, with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Alright, let me buy stuff.
Very good, sir.
Alright, let's see what ammo you got. Well, now I'm using Magnum rounds again. Ooh. 12 gauges. We definitely need 12 gauges. I don't need any of that. What does this do? I guess that's just another one of the... I guess this is a mod? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with how the Bark Bark gun works. Or not the Bark Bark gun, the Sonic gun, so... Rad resistant. We might actually need that. Take the weapon repair kits and the stim packs. Because I got all that money from it. And the doctor's bag. Ammo boxes, case, primer, and powder. Well, let's see. Take the rat away. I think that's really all I need from him. Now let's give you... where's the NCR money? Items. Here we go. We'll give you all that. All the 20s and the 5s. Do I have any Legion coin? Doesn't look like it. Deathclaw egg. I mean, I don't really know what I'd use them for, so they're a good trade item. Alright. Ooh, got your pre-war monies. Might as well offload all that too. Alright. Wait. It's the same thing. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't buy that then. Alright, folks.
Perhaps Sir would care to put Sir's feet up, and I might serenade Sir with the dulcet tones of a light opera.
I'll get back to you on that. Let's see, what quests do we have? All my friends have switches. Yeah, let's do that. So there's one over here, and it looks like there's two down here. So we'll probably start with these two down here. They seem closer. Alright, folks. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I don't lose this entire recording like I did the last one, because I think if I have to listen to them robots one more time, well, I don't want to listen to them robots one more time. They drive me up the side of a wall. But thanks for stopping by. I guess we'll see you next episode. So long, partner.